Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. Today I'm going to be talking about positive self-talk for anger. Positive self-talk is something that you say to yourself whenever you're feeling upset or angry. It should be something that helps you calm down so that you can make a positive choice. I'm going to be talking about a couple of things that you can be saying to yourself instead of getting angry. And I'll leave the comments down below open so that you can also maybe bring about some comments you think could also help if you became angry. And I hope that this video is going to help somebody to help them calm down or help their kids calm down or somebody they love, because positive self-talk is so important for so many reasons. Always remind yourself that it won't last forever and ask yourself, what can I do to stop feeling this way? So all of the things I'm telling you today, they do require you to take a second to sit down, take a step back, and breathe and think about what is it that I can do to actually get myself out of the bubble I'm in. Think to yourself, it is a big deal to me, but I don't want to do anything to make it worse. So if you have an anger problem and you acknowledge that, that's the first step in doing anything to help better yourself from that problem. But remind yourself that by becoming angry and getting mad and doing things in retaliation to that emotion actually makes whatever is happening obviously a lot worse. Think to yourself, is this person or situation really worth it to get in trouble for? What would be the repercussions if you actually did something? Take a step back, breathe, and remember, maybe it isn't worth it. Think to yourself, what's the best way that I can let this person know how I'm feeling? Anger really probably is not the best way to communicate how you're feeling. And so sometimes it does take a minute for you to breathe, and you have to find your own zen before you can come to a solution with something. Remind yourself, what I want to happen, it isn't happening, and that's okay. It's okay. Not everything's going to go the way you want it to. Not everything's going to go the way it was intended or planned it to, and you have to just accept that fate. What would a positive role model do in this situation? So think about people that you idolize and think about how they may actually react to that. Keep in mind that you do not want to let the person get to you, and you want to keep yourself in control. Keeping yourself in check of your own self-anger and reflection is so important. Remind yourself that it is okay to feel angry, but that it is important to stay calm. And going along with the control thing, people won't always act the way you want them to, and you can't control the way they do act. So you can control what you do and how you act, but remind yourself you cannot control what other people are doing. Think about what the consequences might be. So take a second and go, okay, weigh the pros and cons here. Is it really worth it for me to actually do what I'm about to do? And what would the consequences be? Maybe not as drastic as going, to be put in jail for whatever you do out of anger, but maybe also that you might say something you don't mean. You cannot take words back. Once they've been said, they've been said. And at the end of the day, the final thing I can say to think of is, anger is not going to solve the problem. So what can I do to solve the problem? Ask yourself all these questions that I mentioned today, and hopefully one of those questions that you ask yourself internally can help you reflect on your anger you're feeling and let you simmer in it to be able to actually be calm and come up with a positive resolution. That's called positive self-talk, where you're actually able to control your own emotions from within. It's easier said than done, but I hope that this video does help you. And if you do have a family member or friend or even yourself struggling with anger problems, I hope that this can help you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the bell button to be alerted anytime that I post. I upload a new video every Monday and Thursday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And as always, stay sassy. Bye, everyone.